So this is the latest version of Paramify built for Internet Computer with Internet Computer canisters for the backends. So we can go ahead and connect with Internet Identity here. This takes us to a separate tab where we're prompted with our identity, and we log in with this. And we have the admin dashboard for insurers, as well as the individuals dashboard for the customers. So if we have a look at the admin dashboard here first, this is where we monitor the flood level, 2.83 feet as of now in Washington DC. We can verify this is correct. This is the correct flood level. Reload the page here. Yep, so this is the correct flood level, 2.83 feet. We can now go over to the customer side and we can simulate a payout. First, we need to buy some insurance, so we can go ahead and buy $10 million of coverage as a customer, and this is now an active policy. So if this flood level is ever breached, we get this payout of $10 million for our flood. We can go ahead and simulate this via the admin dashboard. We can simply adjust the threshold to simply be below the current flood level, have it as 2 feet, and as we can see, threshold exceeded, payouts triggered. So for the individual, for the customer, they can also see this, and they now have a payout available. So we can go ahead and claim this payout, and we should see $10 million credited to our balance. And now this says payout claimed, amount $10 million. So now we have $110 million in the balance. So this is the user flow from policy creation to payout of the current ICP version of Paramify. Now let me walk through the actual code we developed during the regional round. We completely rebuilt this from Ethereum to Internet Computer with several major technical improvements. Since the national rounds, the documentation has been significantly updated. Now we have AI understanding documentation as well. We have the deployment guides. We have an architecture overview, deployment options, as well as troubleshooting, maintenance, and a documentation index. Now let me show you the key technical components we built during the regional rounds. So starting with our dfx.json configuration file, this defines our ICP canister setup. As you can see, we have Paramify Insurance, which is our main Rust canister, Internet Identity integration for authentication, as well as front-end assets for compilation configuration. We can also look here and we can find our policy logic. With the details of the policy, we have the policy ID, coverage, expiration date, paid out, true or false. And here is our real-time Oracle connecting to USGS government, US government USGS data, United States Geological Survey. So we have the URL of the endpoint for Potomac River at Washington DC, as well as real-time data fetching with error handling and fallback. We also have our status endpoint providing threshold monitoring. So this runs on localhost and feeds live data to our front end every 5 minutes. And these are our two dashboards on the front end. This is the admin dashboard for the insurer. And we also have the individual dashboard for the customer. So as you can see, this is all tied in with the USGS API. So everything, ensuring a smooth user flow. And now this lib.rs file in ICP canister /source is our core smart contract written in Rust. About 800 lines of production ready code. So the key improvements made during the regional round include a complete type system with security constants. We also have the create policy function with comprehensive validation, reentrancy protection throughout, Oracle integration with rate limiting, as well as admin functions with 24-hour security time lock.